Aditya Novotny, Network Marketing Mastery.pro. Here is a special about mastermind groups. My question to you, are you in a mastermind group or do you plan to be in a mastermind group soon? I decided, basically by the push of my own team, you call it the fire from below, to participate in a one-year mastermind with Ray Hickton. It's $23,000 for the year, and it's a big investment I've never done before. Now I'm at the end of month 3 and I tremendously profited. We just had a 3-day event here in Orlando, Florida, had a beautiful adventure day at Kennedy Space Center, and I'm just weighing the cost and the profit from this participation in the mastermind. And the cost is enormous. It's the biggest cost I ever went into, but the profit is even bigger than that. And I have to admit that without my team, I would never have done it. I actually needed that push, and I'm extremely proud of my team for giving me that push. You may be in another situation. Maybe you are able to give yourself that push to take the next step, even if it's a big step, even if it's a step that is financially a big stretch, even if it's a step that is psychologically for you a big stretch. But maybe also you need somebody in your organization who gives you the push, or maybe even this video can be a little help to you. So I want to first ask Kapalika Keman of my team. She's the one who actually tapped me from behind with a smiling, shining face, and she said, you should definitely participate in that.
Hi, Kapalika. Hi. Yeah, I just wanted to participate and was happy to do it,
and it was crazy.
It was crazy.
$23,000 for a year?
Yeah, never paid something like that.
And then you had so much joy. You were beaming.
Yeah, I like it to have joy. And
But what's the joy in spending $23,000 and you don't even know the result and if it will bring you any profit?
I didn't spend it yet, so I just make a monthly payment. So I didn't spend all of it yet. The joy is, I mean, if you see Ray and if you see Jessica, then in
Ray Hickton and
Jessica Hickton, they just fascinated me, and then I thought I want to be with them. And then they told about the mastermind, and yeah, that sounded crazy, but why not? Why not doing crazy stuff? And the good thing is money you can always, in a way, produce. Money you can make, not, I mean, in a good way. You
cannot print it like a bag.
No, you don't know. You don't.
We are not in that category.
No. But you can create it, and once you have seen that, I never believed that, but when I saw that I can do it, that changed the picture, and I think that's why I thought, okay, why not? And it's a good push to really create more and be in that.
So how has your life changed apart from investing the money?
It didn't change so much yet. Just doing some different things in my network, because Ray also says it's good to blog and to blog every day, and I didn't want to do that, so I said, okay, don't want to do that, so go more into my network, and yeah, that even brings now results, and yeah, that's good. So that changed, and he gave us a really good system, like a point system, and that, yeah, that helps a lot.
And that really gave a push to your team, a movement for your team?
Yeah, people like it. I myself like it, and I enjoy doing that. The first incentive in network marketing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And here's Frances Curtis, another member of my team, and she took the same decision. Also, it's a big financial stretch for her, so please tell us, why did you do it? Is it not too big a step? and what does it bring you?
Yeah, actually it's a very, very big financial step, but I just totally knew that if I take this step, I'm forced to really grow and to really actually do the things that I needed to have success. Because I was looking at how far I was coming just by myself and by the things I was doing before, and then I decided, okay, it didn't. These things didn't bring me as far as I wanted to go at that time, so I definitely need someone from outside to help me to get those little tweaks and those many tips I need to really improve on the things I'm doing, to really be consistent and to really actually do the things that are necessary. So that's why I joined, and yeah, that's what really gave me the push, like the need to create the money that is needed really forced me into action. So yeah, that was like my motivation for it, because I knew I would actually really do it.
Cool. So what you hear out of this is basically the prophet is not worth a lot in his own country. And so here I am being the upline of these two great young ladies, and the push that I can give them, the inspiration that I can give them, the motivation I can give them goes so far, because they have heard me many times. Now here comes another trainer, a generic trainer, and his inspiration, his professionalism, his energy lets them reach deeper into themselves, lets them overcome bigger obstacles as they would have ever done. How do you experience that, Kapalika, the trainer, the outside trainer, outside of your own organization? What's the difference between being trained by your upline or some generic trainer? You take it more serious, I presume.
There are more differences. I think it's always good to have a person you really like. I mean, I like my upline, but a person, a person that inspires you. If you see that person, then you know it, and then if that person says or offers to coach you or to teach you some stuff, then that's great. And yeah, I mean, it's just different, even though, because it's so extremely expensive, that when you count what you pay every day, and then you
it's
see
like $64 a day, basically.
Something. And now it's changing because the dollars is
the currency rate,
yes,
between
so,
dollar and euro.
So even it gets more and more expensive anyway. And then if you count that and you see, okay, if I pay that, then I have to do something with it. So I have to use all the programs. I have to do what the tips he's giving and Jessica they are giving. If you don't implement them, then it's like throwing the money out of the window. And yeah, I think sometimes I'm doing that, but
it's not too wise to do that all the time.
No, it's not. And yeah, but if you then step into it and do something, then you see the results, and that's so amazing to see that, to have a person who knows that it works. Yes, and then just do what that person does, and then have great results. That's amazing.
Super. So it's not only the authority, it's not only the professionalism, it's not only the marketing knowledge of the outside trainer, it's of course also the energy of the whole mastermind group, but also it's really the money that pinches you. And if you invest such a sum of money, it's a great inspiration, it's a great motivation. How did you, Francis, experience this difference between the generic trainer and your own upline trainer?
I realized that you can hear the same thing like 50 times, but yeah, there's like this whole energy of a whole mastermind group, like I think we are 63 people, and all of these minds combined together, then there's like more moments where it really clicks with you, where it really makes sense, and where you really have to make this effort. And yeah, that's what really makes the difference, and you think a little bit differently at least I do, because it's more generic, and I feel that I want to give back to that mastermind group as well and create results. So it's a whole different feeling.
So it's the whole accountability thing as well.
Yeah, definitely.
They give to you, but you also want to give back.
Yes, yes. And I see others in the mastermind group create success and talking of what they are doing and what they are successful at. And I think, wow, if these people who I just meet like normal people here, if they can do it, I can do it as well. And I should do it as well. And that's the whole motivation about that as well.
Great. Thanks a lot, Francis. Thanks a lot, Kapalika. So the resume of the whole story, the mastermind has a special energy. It acts as an accountability partner. It gives you, it really peppers you with energy that usually does not come from your normal network marketing environment. And you also feel the pinch of the money that you invest. So there's a number of factors playing together. Action step for you, of course, if you are not yet in a mastermind group, there will come a time in your network marketing career when you should consider becoming part of such a group for minimum 1 year. Actually, many people I talk to, this is my first year in a mastermind, they say the real results come after 2 or 3 years. And the feeling I get from this mastermind now, it's just after 3 months, I have the feeling probably I go for it for 2 or 3 years to fully take the benefit out of it. So you may call me crazy, that's then like something $69,000 over 3 years. I think they're wisely spent, and I heard from other members who are already 2 or 3 years in that mastermind, the money that you give more comes back. But of course, it depends on you also. Do you apply the things you learn? Do you become active? Do you implement? Otherwise, it will be too early for you to join a mastermind. Please go to networkmarketingmastery.pro, my website. You will find more materials, more articles, webinars and trainings that will help you. And I'm looking forward to see you becoming a master of network marketing. I'm looking forward to see you full of success, full of happiness and full of progress, inspiring other people, making the lives of many other people better. Till next time, Aditya Novotny from Orlando, Florida.